Checkity check, 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 mic check. Get into some of these. What's going on? What's going on? There we go. That works. I think this is, what was this, temple? Yeah. All right. We'll do some temple runs. So last season, I really didn't do any, I didn't do keys. I don't think I did one key last season. And supposedly all the, like, so far, everything's been very simple. Trying to adjust my music a little loud. So I think the last time what was the last time we streamed? What was that? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So I was gonna come back and stream, but I was having issues where my PC was it was rebooting. So I've been messing with it, trying to figure out what was causing the system reboot. And I think it was chipset drivers. So far since updating that, I haven't had a crash yet. So hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, I'll come back. I think we're just waiting on a tank. Yeah. Man, it's been forever since I've done this this dungeon. So I was thinking of changing up a thing on this UI to where when you don't have a target. So one issue with this UI right now that I really don't like is, in order to see your player frames, you have to have a target. Even in combat, there's no way of setting it up, because I like it when you don't have a target. It's clean, like there's nothing on screen. So that's just how I've always had my UI set up, to where you can see everything. And with Ellesmere, there's an issue where, see, I think I have it right now as mouse over. But if I select in combat as well, and we go over here and we aggro, see, I have to have both. See how like it won't show regardless of what I do. It's so weird. I just LVUI can do this. I just don't know why Ellesmere can't. Because LVUI does not have this issue at all, to where you can have, target or in combat. This it's either you have to either be in combat or you don't. I mean, you just like you can't have both, and I just really dislike that about this UI. So, and I mean, if you select always, it's always going to be there, I'm sure, right? Maybe, or maybe let me see. Oh man, come on. I'm trying to check something. Yeah, so like I'm in combat, but I have to have a target. So I mean, that's still a thing, and mouse over doesn't work, so I have to target. So that's why I have mouse over. So like, I was trying to think why I have it selected the way I have it, is so I can easily do that to target myself or just hover over. But right now, whenever you're low on health, so if I lose health here, see, I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm low on health, and I don't like having I don't like having duplicate bars, like my health bar over here when it's right here. So I keep my bar down or out. So the thing I was thinking of adding was making seeing if I can make a unit frame that's just my health, just like a sliver that will pop up when I don't have a target or not in combat. I think, and it would just show up here. I don't think you can duplicate and just have two different times. I don't know if that's a thing. So you can't create a bar. So I'm thinking you would have to use, I think it's somewhere here. It's going to be, I don't even know where it is in this, but I know it's the, like the Blizzard heads up display, like the little health bar. I just don't know where exactly it is. In Ellesmere. I thought it was maybe under unit frames. Is it mini frames? No. But I really want something that will pop up when you don't have a target. Or if you're just low on health, that would be nice, but I don't think you can do that anymore. That's just a thing Blizzard changed. Man, it's taking forever to get a tank. Thinking, because the way my UI is set up, I don't think you can really see. Oh, there we go. Finally. Nice. Right, finally. That guy looks kind of cool.
But with her death, the jungles of
Okay. I wonder.
Place of Sephiroth, a powerful lord that protected my people from destruction long ago. She sacrificed herself to stop wizards. The jungles the time of her rebirth has passed, and now I fear something is preventing her from returning.
Know how annoying this dungeon was back in Battle for Azeroth. Curious if anything's changed. With the dungeon. Because I really haven't done this dungeon since probably Battle for Azeroth. Can't pick him. There's another pack. Go ahead and pop cooldowns again. And when you hear that sound effect, all that is I think it's called Sound Alert is the add-on, and it's when you successfully interrupt, it does that sound effect. It's pretty nice little sound cue.
None can stand against our empire. Break their batteries.
Well, I'm trying to remember what the hell I'm supposed to do with that. That could have been bad where I got knocked out.
Break against my power.
Alright, now we're switching over. Oh, maybe that's what we're supposed to do, is interrupting. Back to the other target.
Against my power.
Oh man, that guy put it right next to it.
Break against my power.
don't know if these still kill you if you get hit by them. I know before, like, either that or they rooted you. They did something. I just anything I see on the ground, I just avoid. Just grip them all in. Right here. Get that guy in. Kill him. That guy died. Maybe he stood in front of something? I'm not sure how paladins die. It's kind of like Death Knights. It's like Death Knights are really hard to kill as well. I mean, you can die, but it's... I mean, if you're not popping something... What do we got left? I can pop another cooldown, right? All right, I'm trying to remember what this boss. I think you got to turn around to, because he like blinds. I think. I think I might have to get bit by it once. Not snakes. Okay, that's what we gotta. Are we interrupted or something? Stun it. You could stun it to break it. I think. Let me see. Oh, hang on. Let me do that. Pet stun. Probably should have saved that for myself. I bet nobody will help me if I get stunned. Ooh. I think this is different. Okay, this is still the same. And then there's ads that come out. And this guy's gonna shoot across. That's a lot easier to see than before. That's for sure. Oh, or like a minute on Bloodlust. Oh, AMS maybe? Yeah. Oh, I could probably icebound it as well because it's a stun. So maybe this guy does not do a blind. I thought he did a blind. Or a disorient, but maybe not. He's on a transition. No, he's not good. Man, that wasn't too bad. Oh, it's the it's the orbs. Things are annoying. I think they like throw you back to the beginning if you mess it up. Now I'm trying to remember what this boss does. It's been a while.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I died again. Pull him down. So like today I did all the dungeons that I haven't done before, and then I was like, you know, I'll stream and do the ones that I have done. And these are the ones like I haven't looked up anything because I was like, oh yeah, I remember. And now these bosses, like I vaguely know what they do. I just can't remember exactly everything that they do. I think it's something with these pillars. Oh, we gotta block them. That's what we gotta do. Okay, that's the first thing. No blood loss? this give like a buff? I think it does. I think it damages you and buffs you. Been trying to read it. Yeah, this is the one that's really annoying. God, I can't see where my character is. We're good. God, I can't see.
The eyes of Sephiroth have been removed. Recover the jewels and place them back into their sockets so we can pass.
I think I need to zoom in a little bit. The jewels. Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. This is like where the monks were really good. You had a monk do it or a demon hunter, and it was like a joke. What do we got to channel it? Oh, is this? That's different. Jeez. Oh, maybe these guys try to channel it back? Is that what happens? Not really sure what these guys... Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. So, like, they channel... And I guess we can do that and just keep gripping them. And so they just have to keep fighting. Oh, is that all you do? And it just... Oh, it goes in. Oh, that's so much easier. Yeah, so you just channel it, and then you don't even have to worry about them grabbing it. I like this change. This is good change. That's a really nice change. guess we gotta kill before. Oh, maybe they leave like a poison. Now this is like the healer fight, right? If the healer doesn't know what they're doing, then we're screwed.
Restore me, and I will disable them.
Oh no, my thing messed up.
Defilers!
Me action bar. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Like the action bars fell. Like even down here they fell. I've only ever had that issue with Ellesmere. I've never had it with LDUI.
You must not.
It's like I have to get out of combat in order for it to reset, but it's not going to reset. Oh, so they got rid of the frogs. And I guess they put in these tormented souls. Because that used to be the thing, like the frogs. Oh, you got lucky. You got so lucky. That monk was so close to getting hit by those. Oh, so now we can heal. I don't even think there's an orb that you have to grab anymore. Oh, shit. I think we gotta get rid of that guy. Otherwise, he's going to prevent the healing. No. I can't see where my interrupt because the action bars aren't working. Really nice. I don't even think, do we even get a buff anymore? Because I thought you got like a buff to do a lot of damage. I guess that's not a thing anymore either. Oh, it looks like the orbs spawn and you gotta kick them up or click them to go up to the guy, to the boss. That's what it looks like. See. Oh, what is that? That's a debuff. Probably shouldn't have hit that.
You must not fall. Well, the storm has broken, and I am myself again.
That was kind of cool.
Thank you.
I like the change to this. It's pretty nice. Oh, nice. Got a ring. That'll actually be an upgrade for my low item level. So that'll go there for sure, right? All right, so let's go get that updated. I got way too much haste. I probably need to I probably need to go more mastery. Or crit. Probably crit. All right. That was fun. Let me see. Let's grab that. Is that the one? What did I have in that one? Yeah, I bet. Crit mastery. I think this little add-on will actually tell you what you should grab. Yeah. Which I don't even think this is updated yet for the new season, but I mean, it should still be the same. So we'll grab that. And for the enchants, it's wanting eagle. Let's look here. Eyes of eagle. Of the eagle. Jesus, I want so much for that. Why do they want so much? That's only a champion. I don't think I go that much. Well, I mean, there's really not that much difference between a 1-star and a 5. I mean, they might as well not even do... I don't even know why they do like a 1-star than like a max, because there's only like a 300 gold difference between them. And it's like, why would you spend, 300 less when you can get everything in one? So I mean, it's kind of a, hopefully they'll just make it to where it's just one rank. I think the multiple ranks are kind of annoying. All right, let's see. So let's put that on. So here, we're going to put that in our socket and apply. And then we'll put the enchant. Oh, wait. Did I do the right one? Take that there. Put that here. There we go. All right. So we're... for not doing any dungeons to doing dungeons this season, we're doing good. We're filling out our I haven't done any raids, which I don't know. I like the dungeons because you can kind of go in and out. You don't have to stay, stay with it. So let's see here. It looks like we need to do 2 more, and we'll definitely do 2 more. And maybe we'll get lucky and get some tier on Tuesday. I guess the next one we need to do to max out all these is either King's Rest or Ruby. So let's look at the dungeons. We can get rid of Temple for right now. And oh no, uncheck them all again. King's Rest or Ruby. I don't think I'm geared enough for over 5. Because I don't want to, I mean, if I got into one, I don't think I would ever get invited into one. Not with my gear and IO score. So we start low and then we just work our way up. So you kind of got to start at the at the bottom and then just work your way into the higher keys. That's pretty much all what when I did do keys. If I wasn't doing them with the guild, that's how I would do them, is just start low and work your way up. Try to get a baseline to give you some IO and then slowly build on those keys. I mean, you'll eventually get into the ones that you want. The only bad thing with this is, nowadays myself, I mean, I don't have a lot of time to do, to sit here and queue. Here's a 6. Let's see if we can get into that one. That one's got a tank and a healer and a range. And a range. So it could be a possibility there. They are competitive though. So and there's a 2. See, I don't want to do a 2. I'd rather do either a 4 or a 5. 5 plus. There's a King's Rest. Oh, I think that one got full or filled. Oh, hang on. Which one we get? King's Rest. Hey. All right. Perfect. All right, so let's head over to King's. And I guess the next thing I probably need to do is to make. I probably need to make a secondary UI that shows the damage meter and the Mythic Plus timer. For streams. And I could move these. Let's see. I just don't know where I would move them to without it looking like crap. Let's do it like that for right now. Oh no, that does not keep them. That's not good. didn't like it. Like, I'm gonna have to mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I'm not too worried about it. All right. I think my music stopped, huh? I think it did. 45 minutes went by quick. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe I just had it turned off. Or my slider
The
turned
way
down.
forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
So I wonder what changed on this.
Welcome to the tomb of the first Troll King. Wish I could be there to greet you myself. My power has already taken root, binding
If I
the
remember
ancient
this.
spirits to the will of my master. This temple is under Gahul's power.
Cahoons! Oh man, this guy's like pulling everything. He wasn't lying when he said competitive.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Get that interrupted. I think what I might do is I'll pull up a AMS or AMZ. Trying to remember this fight. I know it was something like the gold. It was like gold stuff on the ground. Yeah, like there's this gold stuff, and they need to drop it like really far away because I think it grows. At least that's what I thought. Or if I remember, that's what it is. I guess we'll find out here shortly. Pop the potion. Alright, there's some more goop.
Mortals.
I think it grows, right? Like they do some, she does something and it like gets, it like increases in size, or something spawns and it increases. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, it's these things. So we have to kill these. Otherwise, they like kill her. That's what it is. I'm gonna rip that over. I think that's what it is. It heals. Like if it touches, it heals them. I knew it was something. I don't think that changed at all. And maybe only Temple was the one that they redid. I don't know. This one's really annoying. I remember this one. Like I want to say with DKs you could like with what was it? Frost, you could mind control. I don't think it's any of these ads, but there was like one ad you would mind control and it did a lot of damage. Actually, I think you can mind control like the little raptors. I don't think we're supposed to get hit by those. I really didn't look and see what the because this is a 5, so it does have an extra FX. I did not look and see what actually. Oh my God, move! I didn't see what bargain pulsar is. Probably need to look that up. Let's see. Does it say it here? Guess subtraction 15 second. I don't know. Really like the voiceover of Zalatath. It's really cool. Oh, yeah. Making noises. Totally forgot. I forgot that was a thing. The Entune part. Oh, here I go again. See you later.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Let's see. What is that? Increase master. Oh, so the longer we hold, or we don't. Okay, I see. So as long come on, let's talk. As the longer you keep it from hitting, the more mastery and secondary stat you get. So that's cool. Guy's draining my fluids.
Yes. Feed.
Okay. Let's say the second boss was not too bad. Now I'm curious how the remainder of this. Oh shit.
Scrabbling after any shred of control. After any shred of control.
There will be no escape for you! Time to get the axe! Somebody is losing my head! If I
losing a head!
Even in death you cannot succeed. Stand aside and witness great. There is no antidote for this poison.
I think what's there totems here we gotta interrupt, I think. Or kill.
The elements answer my call.
I don't think it's gonna matter, but.
Somebody is losing a head!
And then barrel through's gonna happen.
There is no antidote for this poison. Please bury me far from these imbeciles.
Oh, skip.
Silence, prophet of lies! I spent my life resisting your master, only for you to bind me to his will and death. These intruders will die, but I need not listen to your prattling while I make it so. Complain all you like, but you should have realized there was no escape from you. Come, my dear Raban. It's feeding time. None can withstand my blade.
Shit. I think they changed this.
I will shred your flesh. Even death cannot break the bond between us.
I don't remember the circles being like that. I mean, it's easy, but I think they've changed it. Okay. Oh, I'm targeting the wrong thing.
This is why I am king. You are nothing.
Damn.
I will shred your flesh.
That's what I like about Unholy is the fact that you can go range if you really need to. Like I tried to play Frost the other day, and I'm so used to being able to run out of melee and still DPS. It is hard to stay in melee range after playing Unholy for forever.
For the sake of Xandar,
But well, that was
kingdoms as well.
not bad. That was pretty easy for a 5. So what is it? What did he get? keeping it. I guess he might have gave it to the paladin. Oh, he did. Yeah, it's no biggie. All right. So that's good. All right, so we just got one left. Good old Ruby life pool. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab me a cup of coffee and we'll get ready to queue up for the next one. And I think what I'm gonna do is after knocking these out, I think I'm gonna try to bump up my dungeon, or not dungeon, but bump up the key level so I can start going a little, you know, keep increasing little increments and see if we can continue to go deeper into the Mythic Plus this season. I mean, so far it's really, you know, once you get into it, that was the thing last season, is I just really didn't feel like I had time to do it. That and doing, I mean, YouTube videos, like the videos that I edit, they take me like a couple of days to do, especially working. So I don't really get a I don't really get to spend all day on it unless I'm like I'm off on Saturdays, Sundays. So it was much easier to get like to do this because I work overnight. So being able to do this, just really don't have an idea on a video at the moment. So let's see here. Let's see how we're looking here. I want to check my gear setup and just see if anything's changed overall. While that's doing that, I'm gonna go grab me a cup of Joe and we'll be back. I did try to do the question mark, the Delve boss guy. I got him on the first quest, or the first question mark. So I was like, let's see how like went in there, one shot him on the first question mark. Very, very easy boss. The question mark, that's gonna take a little bit of, and again, I was doing it like at 280. And so I felt like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna have enough DPS to actually kill the ad that spawns. And so I was trying to focus the ad, and it is just really difficult for that gear level. So I'm hoping I can get at least up to 300 and maybe attempt it. Maybe 245 might be fine, or 294 might be fine. But I kind of want to go a little bit higher, just see if I can kill the ad. Because I think once I kill the ad, the memory thing's easy using the add-on. So it's just being able to kill that ad and interrupt to add. But I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Not sure what is going on. For some reason, the music on the stream isn't going through. That's strange. Okay, so that mutes. So I'm looking at my OBS to try to figure out why it's not, because I have a slider assigned to my epidemic sound tracks, but for some reason it's not assigning it back to that Chrome layer. Very confused. I can see the music. So when I was lowering my, because I thought the audios or the music sounded real loud, and I was turning the wrong slider down. For some reason, it went back to my desktop audio instead of my Chrome slider. So it's really weird that it did that, but we'll just use desktop slider for now. All right. I will say though, the new computer has been great. Been enjoying it. Been enjoying the FPS increase. Crazy how much FPS I've gained compared to my what did I have? 5600X CPU. I've always been an AMD person. I don't think I've ever owned an Intel before. So going to a, it's like I've just always been AMD. I was also like an AMD video card person until probably the first time I purchased an MSI 3080 hybrid. It was like $1,100. Used it for about a year, and the pump or the I guess the pump on it, or the radiator part of it was making like a sucking sound. It was almost like, like when you are, like the liquid at the bottom of a cup whenever you're, trying to get all the liquid out. It makes that slurping or that sound. That's what it was sounding like, but it was very faint. And so I sent it back to MSI. And of course, this is when they announced that they were no longer going to do or do video cards anymore. So they were getting out of the video card business. So I sent it back, and they fixed it. But whenever I sent it back, I work at home and I use that PC for work. So I was like, I'm not going to have a video card. So I went and I got a 4080 from Best Buy, which I've always heard good things about Founders Editions. So I was like, I'm gonna just get one. So I went and bought one, and bought it over. It was Christmas. I think it was like 2023 Christmas. Around December. Got it, put it in, and I never took it out. So I got the 3080 back, and I put it in my closet. Never opened it, never. And so whenever I was building this computer, the other computer, I'm giving it to my nephew. And so I was like, I'm gonna put the 3080 in that one. Put it in, runs great. No issues. Doesn't make the slurping sound. So it's really, it's nice to have that option for the video cards, especially like if the Founders Edition ever went out, I can, I could swap in that other one. But after going from AMD video cards to NVIDIA video, oh man, I don't think I'll go back to it, even though, a lot of them, I think a lot of people are saying AMD's better at that, but man, I really like the NVIDIA option, especially like rendering videos. You have that that NVENC that's really useful when it comes to rendering. And so even broadcasting, or broadcasting, recording, instead of it recording on the CPU, it takes it from the GPU, and it's a lot better in sharing the burden, or that processing. So yeah, I really like NVIDIA over AMD, but CPU wise, definitely a bigger fan of AMD over Intel. So really cool though. I've been really happy with the overall performance of this thing, having it for a week now, or not a week, almost a week now, because I started building it last Saturday, and then it took a couple of days to kind of get everything worked out, and then being able to stream that, I think it was that Monday night or Tuesday morning last week. But I'm not going to be off on those days, so won't do that again, because I work those times. So the only one I'm seeing is this 3, and I really wanted to get into a 5. We're going to sign up for that one just in case. I just want to get something on the board, just to have a little bit higher IO. Which I'm sure you probably, 1300, it's still showing green, so I'm guessing you need to be like 2K probably. I need to enable that. So there's a couple of things I need to enable, and that's going to be that's going to need to be there's a couple of things I wanted to do, because I wanted to be able to mouse over here. So when it comes to party frames, I think it was buffs and debuffs. I have it a certain way, and I don't want to mess it up right before I go in. So I need to remember to do that. So what I'm doing is, as I'm changing these, I'm remembering what I changed on. So this is kind of like the master profile, the one that I'm using right now. And I basically everything I change here, I incorporate into the other profile. I think everyone's inside. So I'm trying to keep tabs, especially recently. So I just updated the profile, I think it was last week, where this did not have buffs and debuffs on it, because with the Ellesmere, they changed it. And so like everything's all together now. And that, Jesus, it won't let me click the thing. Oh well. Horrible spot for that NPC and food table. So yeah, I had to add a certain buff just for the party frames, and then you have the other buffs for raid frames. And before it was so much easier because everything was all built into the party frames, and it wasn't built in. You know, it wasn't like conjoined how it is now. And so it took me a minute to kind of understand what I needed to do, because I didn't realize that's what happened. And so for a while there was no buffs or debuffs coming off of the profile that I had, but that got changed. I fixed it. So they now show buffs and debuffs, and it's basically important debuffs. Like here, there's a debuff, which I want to be able to mouse over and see what that is, and I can't because I need to go into the specific one for party frames and not raid frames. So I need to do that after this raid.
If only you could have understood the righteousness of our cause.
I think that would probably be useful. People want to see is like, I want to see what debuffs these are. Actually, these are buffs, not debuffs. These are buffs over here. I know that's some sort of rage, or not rage, but some sort of like mitigation, I think.
I will not allow you to just
I'm not 100% sure what it is. I think it's like a, because he's the tank. So it's got to be some sort of, like, pain or something. Oh, God. Pull those in. Not the best charge.
Melisandre, I have failed.
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state.
Oh, they
I will
reduced
not
this.
fail.
The trash. There used to be a lot more trash in here.
I consume you. Be frozen and shatter.
Yeah, there used to be a lot. There used to be trash in this area.
I am sorry, but I need your strength, little ones. My chill will freeze your bones. Ice consume you.
Oh, crap.
These whelps are pure. They will show you the truth. My chill will freeze your bones. Ice consume you. Be frozen and shatter. Miserable.
Should be Drake's in the center, right? Yeah.
We call the strong to protect the weak. Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below, I require your aid above. The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her. I will keep watch from above while I confront the dragon who is leading this assault.
Quickly, take the eggs. Save as many as you can.
I think that is, what is that, Power Infusion? I think is what that music is for. Let me know that I have Power Infusion. I can't remember what this is gonna do. Yeah, it just knocks me up. Nope, wrong way. I should have went the other way.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others. Keep clearing them out. Do not let the Primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
Sudden doom.
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
I'm gonna have to get some more music. My music just isn't long enough. I think I need like 2 hours worth. I think I'm only at 44 minutes worth. That just really isn't enough.
The last pool is safe. She is exposed. Attack that Primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
I'm going right into it. Wonder if they changed anything on this boss. I think this is all the same as it was before. I think that's definitely it's the same, but the seeing which way it goes is much easier. That massive pointer. I don't think nothing's changed on this fight.
Consume my enemies! Tend to the flame!
If we can't get this thing to bait this way. I don't know why we're moving so far away.
Escape the heat!
We're moving so close.
Erupt with their power!
Just run that way, far away.
Snuffed out too soon. Vile monster! I protected these life pools. No!
Thing kind of hurt. Just a little.
Your false queen cannot stop us. We are the truth. Deal with these operations.
My pleasure. Take her. That's enough.
Send!
Two is better than one. Help me, Kyra. Get blown away.
Oh, they're in a pool. Maybe not.
That's enough. Take her.
Send!
All right. Yeah. That was simple. I think that might have been a little bit easier than what it was last time. Or what was that in Dragonflight? I gotta look and see what these are. Let me see. Where is the gear at? Gear. Well, I guess it's right there. So that's that mastery. This is crit haste. I think that's this. Is it the same? Yeah, it's champion. Champion. I wonder if that guy needs it. I wonder. Oh, it looks like they're gonna run another. Oh, they got a. Let me see here. What do I have? Yeah, they got a 2 void scar. Let me see where he is. I don't want to do a 2. I need to do higher. I can give him to him in Silver Moon. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm in Silver Moon. Where did he go? Oh, he's at Murder Row. Hang on, isn't it like right here? Is on the rampart. Oh, there he is right there. There he is. Uh-oh. I think we both traded. Let me see. Let me try to trade with you. Oh. That's right. We needs to do it in a dungeon.
Busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
There we go. Okay, let me trade these over. There you go. All right. So let's see. What can we do now? So I think what I want to do now is I want to increase my run time, but let's see here. There was a couple of things I wanted to look at because the FX I needed to look at those. See what the hell is happening with the music. This is really annoying. Can you just repeat? Not sure why it just can't repeat. All right. So yeah, there was a couple things. Okay, so there's like two things. So there's the bargain pulsar, which in combat She summons these orbs that orbits players. I mean, it doesn't really say anything what you're supposed to do. And then the next thing I need to do is the party frame. So let me add that. So let me see here. So we have to go into, to get to these, we have to go into the setting overrides, and we have to go into party frames. So here I have buffs, and then we have debuffs for the party frames over here. So what I want to do is, for party frames, I want to show tooltip, and I'm pretty sure it is here somewhere. I'm pretty sure there is an option to show tooltip. Just where is it? That is a good question. I don't think you can search here in this. Actually, I don't even see a show tooltip. Why is that not a thing? Why isn't that a thing? Because I swore I've seen it. Am I blind? Am I not? Duration text, hide the icon textures border, leaving just the stacks. Don't need that. Show stacks. Huh. I swore that was a... I swore it was here before. So it's under debuffs. So debuffs you can show. Show at cursor, hidden in combat. Let's do show at cursor. Or do we just say shown? I think we hit shown at cursor. So whenever I mouse over it, should show there. So it's under display here, but buffs doesn't have it. Just hide icon. That's so strange. Like, I would think I would want to see buffs. Like, what kind of buff is that? Yeah, that is weird. Why isn't that a option? That is very odd. All right, so I think so we got that. So let me write that down so I can do it on the other UIs. And that'll just be something that I update eventually. Tool tip. Debuffs. Okay, so that's, we got that. And is there anything else I needed to do? I don't think so. I think that was all I wanted to mess with. Okay. So I think the next thing I want to try to do is bump up some of these. I kind of want to do everything as a 5. I think if I bumped everything up to a 5 across, would probably be better. Let's see what dungeons. Let me go ahead and clear out that, and I don't think I can filter a certain. Yeah, I don't think I can filter like what key. So really what I want to look for is like a 5 or higher. Probably a 5 or maybe a 6. I don't want to go too far. Where's the blinding veil? That's 6. This is King's Rest. I just did a King's Rest. There's Void Scar Arena 5. Could sign up for that one. Maybe get lucky. No tank. Let's refresh. I mean, I could do it for it. I just did it though. I don't want to. I kind of want to put my time into something that I haven't, we haven't achieved a higher rating for. Like, we can do that one again. What I do want to try to recall on that one, the very first boss is that debuff. That's the dash overload. I don't even see it here. What was that? What was that big circle? I thought it was this overload, but it shows a tank. Tempest wins. Maybe it's Gale Force. Gust. No. So I don't know what the. So there was like a big blue circle on the first boss. Maybe it's. Oh, maybe that's what it is. That's the dash. Overload power for 8 seconds, increasing his attack speed. Yeah, I don't see it. I was trying to figure out what it is. That's the debuff. Or the buff that they have where you don't want to attack the one with that buff. But I don't see the little circle thing here. Two-minute slicing. So that's the wind. Target player with furious wind inflicting. That's the same thing. not sure. I was trying to see what the heck it was so I could... So we just did Ruby, but it wasn't a 5 though, was it? No, it was like a low. Yeah, it was like a 3. Let's bump that up. So I kind of want to do a 5 plus on the low keys just to average those out, so it's a little bit easier to get into the higher keys. All these don't have tanks. I really wish... Oh no, that ain't the one. I really wish I got the BlizzCon Zeppelin when that was a thing. That Jaina Proudmoore ship, it kind of just reminds me of the Zeppelin. That Zeppelin was pretty cool. I don't know 8. So I'm not let me look here. What do 8s give? So 8s are 308 and 315 heroes. So what gives hero gear? So all of them give hero gear out of the Great Vault. They start bumping up to mythic at 10. At 318. So a 5 would give me a 302 piece. A 6 would be 305. So I'd almost say maybe a 6. I would say between 5 and 6 between the dungeons. I think just, see, these people are already up 2,700. Let's see if we can't get into that. That's a 6. I mean, I know my limits. For the, I mean, for what I can get into in my eye level. One thing I don't want to hurt, I don't want to be a, what do you call it? Like, be the issue of not keying something, because, like, my gear's just not great. Where's that flask at? I'm gonna get a couple of these. I hate that I'm an alchemist and I can't even craft my flask. I just never really got into the... Let me see here. Does that give me... No, it doesn't. So we need to add that as well. Ellesmere. Quick draw. We need to go to actions, and we need to go to items, and it's going to be shatter. It's going to be that one. And I think that one we can get rid of. Yep, there it is. Okay. And this is in this zone, right? Why do I not see the dungeons? Oh, there it is. Okay. So 6 ought to be... 6 would be good if I can get a piece out of it, but the